Hi friends, thank you so much for joining me today. I am Janice and welcome to the Right Way. Today I'm going to show you some happy mail that I got recently. I didn't cheat. I bought these things in December. All of them were bought in December and November. Actually, I just haven't shown them on the channel. So before we start, I wanted to ask you, did you watch So Terry's video using her vintage sewing machine on her cutie frame? You should go watch it. It was so interesting. I watched it today. I feel really inspired because I have a vintage sewing machine back here. And this sewing machine, the brother sewing machine that I have, this one, the throat is very small. So I always thought that I wouldn't be able to use a cutie frame with this machine. But when I saw her using her vintage machine, which has a much bigger throat, then I felt inspired. So go check out her video. I also watched Scrap Fabric Love, and she did a video about 10 quilting rules that she does not follow. And I don't follow many quilting rules myself, so I thought that was really fun to watch. Go check her out. All right, so the first thing I'm going to show you is a Soft Squares haul. And these things were purchased in November. I believe it's the 18th of November. The 18th of November live sale that they had. I purchased this box of goodies. And I believe, I'm not sure, I think it was delayed or something. I'm not sure. But I'm going to show you. So the first thing is this lovely pair of scissors, dressmaker's shears, and it's a Creative Notions item. Here is the thing. It says Creative Notions, making memories one stitch at a time. And here is the scissors. I don't have any scissors that's like this. The scissors that I have are all smaller, like this one. This one. And I have this one. So you can see that they're all smaller. And I have been doing some garment sewing, and I needed something. You hear that? I needed something that I could use to cut bigger pieces of fabric. So got this from Soft Squares. I'm a big fan of Soft Squares. Soft Squares, that's another website, another YouTube channel you need to check out if you haven't checked them out already. Alright, I bought this Fat 8 bundle and this yard of fabric, so I'm going to show you. I don't remember the prices that I paid. But you can check out their live sale from November 18 if you're interested, and look at it. So this is also a Creative Notions bundle. It says, the ribbon says Creative Notions, and then you have this panel, this lovely panel. Or was I showing it to you upside down? I think this is right side up. And then I'll show you the other side. Right side up. And this is XOXO by Heather Lee Chan for Cloth Works. So this is the panel. And then the coordinating fat eighth bundle, which I think is lovely. You can see it has the beautiful reds, teals, pinks. It's lovely. So that's the fat eighth bundle with the panel. And tying it back. And then this says it's 2 yards. 2 yards of this fabric, which is Contempo's Gathering Chorus Quilt by Shelley Carvana for Benartex. So that's what this is. And as a free gift for shopping that day, I got this double fold binding tool, and in it I didn't realize, of course I got the purple because you know purple, everything is purple in my world. And I didn't realize that they sent some candy. So that's pretty cool. Right, so that was from the November 18 sale. And then December, I purchased these items. So I purchased this mug that says, "When life gives you scraps, make a quilt." And on the other side it says soft squares. And I purchased this perfect half square and quarter square triangles ruler. And well, I need to figure out how it works first, but it has the holes to put for the rotary cutter to cut through. And you all know that I struggle with half square and quarter square triangles, so I'm going to have to learn how to use this. But it has measurements here: 6.5, 5.5, 4.5, 3.5, 2.5, 1.5 on either side of this center line. It has a 45-degree angle here, so you have the triangles here that measure. So this is a 90-degree angle because this is 45, this is 45. So yeah, so that means it's a right angle. Right, so this, I'm excited to figure out how to use this. I remember when I was doing the Tree of Life block, I had 32 half square triangles that I needed to trim up, and I was not happy. And there were 32 1.5 inch square half square triangles. Yeah, so here are some of the pictures for how to use this ruler. Alright, so that's my soft squares haul. And you all know that I shop on Temu, not sure what it is. Well, occasionally I purchase items on Temu, and I decided I wanted to start selling my scraps. So I have some scraps and I want to start selling them because I need to figure out a way to earn to support my quilting habits. So I want to start selling my scraps. So I went on Temu and I bought this digital scale. which works perfectly, right? So this I bought on Temu. I don't remember the cost. I don't have the cost here, but it was very affordable. And then I bought this glue tape applicator thingy. It comes with the glue. You just run it along what you want to tape down, and I would use this for paper crafts, for journaling, and so on. And then I bought some press-on, iron-on patches. This one says, if you see me with a seam ripper, now is not the time. And it has a lovely vintage machine right here. And then this one says Sewing Life. And this one has 2 iron-on patches. So it has this little one, Sewing Life, and then a bigger one. So this is for clothing, so you sew it on the clothing, and it says Sewing Life. Yeah. So those I purchased on Temu as well. So I'll see how they work. And finally, I was looking for those metal hanging things that says, you know, it has the little thing in metal and you hang it up on the wall, and they have scriptures and various sayings and so on. And I saw this thing on Temu, and it was the thing I wanted to put on the wall, and I wanted to put it right here. And when I got it, this is what it was. Not the metal thingy that I thought it was, but a canvas. But in any case, it says what I want it to say, but it is not exactly what I want. So I think I'm going to return this. So that's my haul. Speaking of Temu and the scale, I've opened an Etsy shop. I've started out by selling scrap fabric scraps, cotton, quilting cotton scraps, and I'm going to be adding other quilted items like quilted book covers and table runners and so on. So it's just one. I'm just doing scraps now, seeing how it goes. I'd love your feedback. If you could check my Etsy shop, look at what I have there, and tell me, is it too much, too little? What are your thoughts? Give me your feedback. The link is in the description below, as well as my Amazon affiliate link and a few other goodies. So check out the description box. If you like what you see, please consider subscribing and like and share my videos. Thank you so much for joining me today. Be kind, walk good, more to come.